Hello, Dr. Fredrick. Please, let's jump into FS Studio to show some couple of things which Imagen has added to the new version of FS Studio 2026. So this is the loop which I've added here to just show you some things which Imagen has added into the new version of FS Studio. So this loop is from my loop kit. So this is loop number 1. So if you want this loop kit, the link will be on the description below and also pinned on the first comment on the comment box below. So let me just show you some other things which I've come across in the new version of FL Studio. So I'm using the beta version to just show you what will be in the full version. So the first thing, just come in, you can see where my mouse is, then right click, then go to edit. There's this option here which is then code detection. So just hold left click, then drag and drop it here. So this will be added here. Then you can close this so you can see it has come here. It is written, if you read on the input panel, it says detected code. So what this one does is when you are playing some codes, it's going to show you which key are you playing here. Now, one thing I've noticed is that it only applies to the codes if you are playing, let's say, a synth. But if you are playing a loop, let me play a loop, you can see it won't show anything here. Maybe in the final version, it will also be doing the same thing which is supposed to do, which is showing the codes here, including with the loop or any other sound you're going to add on the playlist. So if I play the loop, you won't see anything happening here. Just check. So you can see it's not doing anything, but if I come on the channel rack, then let's just add FL keys. Turn volume a little bit down. If I right click and I go on the piano roll. So if I play a chord like this, you can see it's telling me that I've played G. If I play another chord like this, it's telling me that I've played F. So this one to be good for those who don't know music theory. Add the chord. If I play it here, you're going to see that it won't show anything here. You see? But if I play the same chord using my hands, it is showing. Have you seen? Maybe in the final version, it will be showing if you plot some notes. Anyway, but this is a beta version. You can't say much about what you have come across. They are just things which they show to say this will be added, but it's not a final thing that they have done it, and that's how it's going to be. So this one is telling me that this is D minor. You see? So this is F. This is E minor. This is G. Just delete them. The other thing I've seen, let me just show you, there's an effect they have added, but this effect, I'm surprised it's telling me that it's in the trial version. So which means maybe you need to buy it for you to use it. But as for me, I'm using FL Studio or plugins. So any plugin which Imagen has added in the new version of FL Studio, to me, supposed to be automatically be in the full version. But this one is telling me that it's in the trial version. I've tried to log in into my ImageLine account. All the same, still telling me that it is in trial version, but I'll still show you this plugin. So go on the mixer. When you install FL Studio, refresh the plugins, then it's going to appear and then you select it. That's what I did earlier. So click here, then you go to new. So the plugins, this one is written transmitter. If I add it, so if I open it, this is a plugin, just close the mixer. So just here, the way the loop is going to sound when I've added this. Let me just play the loop without this, then I will play the loop with this effect. Let me just turn it off. Hear the loop, go on song mode. So let me just turn it on, click it, then close this. So here this is on the default. So you have heard that. So I don't want to go through this knob. Let's just go through some presets. Let's add the first one. And here the way the loop will sound. Click the next one. So you can hear there is a little bit of some delay. Let me just right click and select. I'm just going through some presets. I don't even know what this plugin does. So this one is not even stopping. Let's click, select another one. So I'm sure you can do some tweaking here to make it sound the way you want. So this is a plugin. So let me just show you another thing. Let me just delete it. Then let's add, this one is an old one, but they have added a new feature, which is this one, the Lex Verb. Is it Lex or Lux? Lux Verb, something like that. Click it, then close it. So this is a Lux Verb. So this one, they have added the feature. If you click here, you select this one, which is written feed forward. So when you select this option, make sure that you click here so that it becomes on. Just hear the loop, the way it is going to sound. So you can hear that feedback. So you can do some tweaking here. I'm just testing it. So let me just turn it off. Then there is this option here, which is written stretch audio when resizing audio clip. So if I click here and I come here, you can see this sign which it is showing here. You can see. If I remove it, let me just extend this so that you see it properly. So if I come here, have you seen what it is creating here? So if I click here, which is left click, then dragging it, it is making the loop to be stretched. So let me just play it and hear the way it is going to sound. If I put it here and turn the metronome on, let's see it. You have heard it is 2 on BPM, it's not off beat. So make sure you are just following the bars, otherwise it's going to be off beat if you don't know what you are doing. If you are just dragging it for the sake of dragging, you're going to end up with a loop which is off beat and yet the loop is on beat. Then the other thing, let me just show you, it's Flex. The way Flex now is looking in this new version of FL Studio is looking different. Let me just show you. So you have seen the way now Flex is looking. Just click here. If I come here on library, so these are the sounds which they have added. So some of the sounds they have added, they were not there. I just did some downloading. Just check this video which I'm showing on the screen now. I did some downloading. So I did download these presets well. I wasn't making this video. So you can just follow what I'm showing on the screen now to download this. It's simple and straightforward. If there's a plugin which you have added or the synth which you have added for you to download, it will show that you need to download. So you can see Flex now. This is how it is showing now compared to the way it used to look. So this is the way to be looking. Just choose this. Let's go on piano. So if you click on the sound, let's say if you click on it like this one, then here, this is where the sounds for that library you have clicked. Let's say I've clicked on this one. So these are the sounds which are supposed to select to you. So let me just select this one. I'll be just going through them. So if I click on this one, if I play anything, so you have seen. So I select another one, another one. So I'm just giving you an example. And then there's this one. I also downloaded it. Just select this first one. Let's hear it. So this one's a brass. Select this one. And there's this one. It's a bass. Just try it. Then there's this one here. Also downloaded it. Just select this one. I'm thinking that I'm making a beat. I've forgotten that I'm just showing you. So now if you want to edit something, so here there are some knobs which you can do for the effects. Just try to do some cut off. So So it sounds different. So if you want now to edit like the way it used to be, just go on edit here. So now here you can do some changes which you want. If I turn delay on, so this one just the way it is, like playing some delay. So if you are using it for the first time, just go on store. Then it is going to show you some free ones which were supposed to download. So as you can see, this showing to say add to cart. So these ones were supposed to pay for them if you want to use them. But the free ones, it will show you a download option like I've shown you earlier. Now I was just downloading some of them. I've even forgotten which one is which. Or like this one, yes, this one, the 808. Let me just select this one. So here, some 808, these I just downloaded them. So these I downloaded them after I've installed FL Studio. Try this one. So there are some 808. You can just go through them and find the one you love and use it. Let me try this. This one I haven't tried it. Try this one. Let's see if there's delay. Just turn off delay. So you can hear there's a lot of reverb. You can turn reverb to bit down the mix, the size, decay. Increase the size. Mix. So you can just go through these sounds and check them out. One thing I've noticed about this one shows the chords. If you are playing one note like this, it doesn't show anything. But when you play two notes, it will show you complete chord. So it's starting to show here. If you play two notes at the same time, it will show you. So this is major third. Then E. Then this one is a major. This one. So this one is a minor third. And this one is a D minor. So if it shows the big M at the beginning here, just check. So just know that the big M stands for the major third. Then if it shows the small m, that is a minor third. Then a complete chord, which is D minor. So this one, this is a major third, which is complete chord is C. So it also helps this one to those who don't know what they are playing. So these are the things which I wanted to just show you. So if there are some more things which they are going to add, I'm going to show you. But one advice I can just give you is that buy FL Studio, because every time ImageRine will release a new version of FL Studio, you're going to update your FL Studio. So these are the only things which I've come across, which I've seen, which I've added. This has been Brother Fredrick Beats. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm out.